was like, wait, shouldn't I turn on the lights? Because people need to see my webcam? And then I realized we're playing D&D. Okay, stream should be going. Just wait till I get the notification on my phone. Yeah. Well, let's see. It says we're streaming. My phone's just being slow, I guess. No push notifications for me. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Are you ready, Layla?
Hey.
Alright. Begin last session's recap in 3, 2, 1.
Last time on Broken Earth, we made it to Leawick, only to find out that there weren't any ships coming in or out of port because people were getting really sick suddenly from a fever. Jericho's friend Tandy was able to find a plant that would cure it, but it is in a super specific cave on the coast, so we are currently in there, and there's all kinds of bad guys. And that's it.
Huzzah! Excellent recap. Alright.
I was being fed my line.
Yeah, well, it worked. Alright, so a couple things. Sivart, played by Silver, Bard, is not here right now. He's out with family. He has let me know while I was sleeping, so I just found out. Thoughts. Right, we are in a cave, and so basically I'm just going to NPC Sivart until you guys get back to Leawick. So, let us continue our grand adventure in the cave of not so amazing wonders. As I turn on the music.
So those lizard people were really nice, huh?
I'm the lizard man. There's my phone. Now I can open chat. Alright, Sivart's the one with the light. Sivart's going to toss the light over to Jericho. Say, hey Jericho, hold this for me. Uh-oh.
Hold my beer.
No.
Dude, the other day I jumped into a taxi to go to the airport.
Awesome. I just want chat only, though. Not a 30-second ad. Okay, not 20 feet, 40 feet. Save changes. There we go. Should be like, Jericho, hold this. I can't seem to do it myself any longer. And, go ahead.
I will hold the beer.
And as you're moving up to the north, you kind of hear these voices, and you can actually see one of these fish people talking. Yeah, there we go. Yes, okay, thank you. I want chat only, please. Thank you. There we go. Okay, now I can see chat.
And comrades, I can see fish face.
Also, interesting fact, these guys can't speak common, but I personally like the fact that we had a little moment between Bob and Steve back there, so you'll hear him kind of talking. This will not work.
Do they speak primordial? Because Layla could just be translating for.
Well, the monster manual says they only speak Sahuagin, but
Okay, never mind.
they speak
then.
Sahuagin in common now.
I was trying to come up with an excuse.
Primordial is mostly spoken by elementals, which
okay.
maybe we'll run into sometime soon.
And some people that are like closely tied to the planes, like Triton people, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. That begs the question: what are Triton people offshoots of water elementals? Anyways, you can hear a couple voices kind of talking, not to each other but to someone else, and they seem kind of distracted. That's why they haven't really noticed you. So
Well, do we wish to proceed, my friend?
that's up to you guys. Sivart was basically just gonna follow your guys' commands. He's not gonna go charging in and start killing people.
Alright, well, Layla, you said you know the Sahuagin a little?
I know Sahuagin.
You know of them a little bit?
A little bit, yeah. They're us, but different.
Given that we managed to kind of, sort of not fight the last ones, you want to walk forward a bit and see if we can maybe not blast the sky and get past?
Sure. I'll give it a shot. Not promising to be nice, though.
One second. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so what's the game plan?
I'm going to yell into the void at Fishface.
Okay, what do you yell at him?
Hi, are you from here? Is this where you're from?
And as you do that, he kind of turns around and looks at you. Says,
My lady does not wish to be disturbed.
We weren't trying to bother, I'm sorry. We're just here trying to find some plant.
See?
shoot. What was I gonna say with them? Drylanders? Upperlanders?
Yeah,
Air
I think
breathers?
they called them drylander.
Air breathers.
Silly air breathers. There are no plants in here. This is my lady's quarters. She will not be disturbed. Please leave until she is accepting visitors.
That's racist.
You're racist.
Can we schedule an appointment?
You may schedule an appointment when my lady is accepting visitors.
When will she be accepting visitors?
He kind of turns around and walks out of the light for a second. And you hear this. Comes back.
I don't know.
Well, then I'll ask her myself.
Do not do this!
And he throws his spear at you. For you have entered her lady's quarters!
I don't have my shield up, so it's only 16? No, 18.
Hang on.
What did you do?
He invaded my lady's quarters.
He
That's
didn't
not a
obey proper meeting etiquette.
What, you think I'm a noble?
Yeah, it's just the same. Okay. That's 6. He missed.
Alright. Agamemnon will just, dodge a little to the left and smack it until it hits the wall. Come now. No need for that. I just want to chat.
I just want you to leave!
And as you
It's
step
okay,
there,
fish face.
as you step there, another spear comes flying at you. There we go.
Meets AC.
Alright, so ranged is that. Okay. And you hear,
He dodges it again and smacks it into the wall, but he has a nick on him. It's not much, but it's
I got
almost
him!
got me. Almost. But seriously, he puts out his hands in submission, like, I just want to talk to the queen.
The queen is not taking visitors!
If you say so. Queen!
1 second. Can I use my racial charm person to try and convince him that the queen really might want to see?
Roll wisdom save, Agamemnon.
No, I'm trying to do the fish face.
Oh, the fish face.
We're
Oh,
trying
sorry.
to get Aiden, yeah.
Okay, 1 sec. Fish face is this Hawaiian. Wisdom saving throw.
Convince them that I'm actually the queen.
He fails.
Oh no.
You'll never get to see the queen!
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I know you're just trying to do your job, but we got from one queen here to another. We could really do with a quick powwow. You can fit it in with her lunch break. That'd be great.
I don't see any problem with it.
So you just enjoyed chucking spears? Glad I could help. I'm just kidding, man. And I,
Alright, 1 sec. Let me. Agamemnon, you can see further into the cave now.
Well, is it lit in there?
No.
Oh, it's totally lit.
Goliath. Oh, there's the other guy. Hi.
Alright, let me give you some more. A little bit more light. As you guys are kind of moving forward, you hear this ear-piercing shriek. You just hear this.
I thought I said no visitors! Oh,
Your
no.
Majesty.
My lady is mad. Here we go.
Agamemnon will walk up, and this will be his turn. He'll walk up and, with his hands out, and kneel in front of him.
Roll. What is it? What kind of charisma check is it?
Persuasion, probably.
Bar sheet. What are you trying to do?
Trying to appease her and let us talk to her. Show her the grace she deserves for being the queen of fish people.
Okay, yeah. Let's do persuasion.
All right. I am trained in that.
Did I not make a token for her? I guess I didn't. And she will do... Come on. Insight. Just wisdom. Okay.
Haha, it's 15.
Put that to a 15, so 20 total.
Wow, thank you.
Okay, I believe you.
Why have you entered my domain? Whee!
Oh, gracious queen, let my friend talk to you for a minute. And he waves Jericho over. He's using a fake noble accent that he thinks nobles talk about.
Alright, Jericho, roll a wisdom, or a persuasion with advantage. As you have been introduced by your servant, Agamemnon.
Oh, dang.
What do you want?
Hello, milady. Sorry. I
Instant
don't
combat
think
for
we-
Milady. No.
Oh no.
I'm
He tips
kidding.
his Tifadora. No, that doesn't.
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I used to walk around in this cave when I was younger, and I don't think I met many of your people here, but I was just retracing my steps and hoping to do a little bit of aquatic gardening. Have you seen... I forget the name of the plant we're looking for, but that plant around these parts?
You forget, but your character remembers.
Right.
I swear I had it down in handouts.
It was some sort of herb.
Yeah. If I scroll up, I'll find it in the chat log. And she says,
I know nothing of these shoreline herbs or plants. Why should I help you?
Because I've brought you a gift. And he starts rummaging through his backpack trying to find something. And motions for the others to also maybe try and find a gift.
she wasn't talking to you.
I know.
Well, we weren't so much asking for you to help us, more just if we could take advantage of your great insight into this cave area, since you've obviously making it such a cozy dwelling for you and your people.
I would hardly call it cozy. Look at this place. It's all damp and moist. Not nearly enough water.
Oh.
Can we just all take a moment to turn and look at Layla when she says that?
Yes.
I mean, you can.
See, Layla hasn't even gotten out of the puddle. She's just like, yeah.
That's Layla's pile.
What is that Triton doing here?
Trying to finish her hamburger, that's what.
Agamemnon will whisper to Jericho and be like, she's a prisoner of war. Maybe. I don't know. Just tell them we're taking him back to where she belongs.
We're
Try
trying
and be
to
racist.
We're trying to put the Triton back where she comes from, under the sea, but we need the herb to do that because the ships aren't running anymore.
Ah, human concerns. Why should I care?
Well, in the short term, the sooner we find what we're looking for, the sooner we'll get out of your hair. Leave you to your own devices.
How did you find this cave?
Well, like I said, I used to walk around in here a bit when I was younger. It was a little bit different back then, not quite so dangerous.
So humans know of this cave.
Yeah, some of the youngsters from Leawick definitely do.
Of course they do. Well, that's just the straw.
Or no, wait.
Underwater
That's
camel.
just the plankton on the whale's teeth, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And she says,
Well, I'm afraid I don't know about your plant. However, this place is unsuitable for us. Jacob, Levi, we're leaving. Yes, milady. Oh, get your things, milady. You there, human? If you happen to run into any more of my brethren, please show them mercy. However, I will not blame you if they stand in your way. This place is awful, truly awful.
Is there any way you could give us a symbol of your royalty to show them so we may not kill them?
Bah, royalty. What's the word?
Exiled.
I was gonna say something like ejected from the throne. I don't know. I like exiled.
Usurped.
Ousted.
I have been removed from my throne, exiled. I am no longer in. This air is so dry.
I'm so sorry. Here, accept some of my water, and he'll spit in his hand.
Don't do that.
Gross. Leave me, humans.
What, this isn't Doctor Who? What? Air from my lung.
Leave me, humans. I must pack my things and leave at once.
All right.
I will continue searching. Any general direction you have for the shrubberies we're looking for?
I don't know what you're looking for.
Are you sure it's not a water-based plant?
I've never heard of it.
Maybe it's a, what's the word?
Algae.
No. I was thinking snitch, snart, snivel, sneasel, red herring.
Well, man, I know the plant that we're looking for pretty well, right?
Yeah, you know what it looks like. And Severed's like, I know what it looks like too!
Well, we'll definitely get out of your way. Have a safe trip wherever it is you're heading.
Ah, air breathers.
Ah, you water breathers. And he'll just wink at her and leave.
Hey!
Hey.
Layla sticks her tongue out at her as she walks away.
Little do you know, this is a Sahuagin, not greeting. Way of saying
Mating
goodbye.
ritual.
Mating ritual.
Oh, you see,
She starts to gather up some like objects that are on the ground nearby.
Well, guys, let's make haste.
Let's find this thing.
I can't find the name for it again. I'd have to just go back to the... I just have to go back and look in the recording. I just have to go back and look some other time. It's pretty bad when the DM can't even remember the name of his MacGuffin.
MacGuffin muffins.
Once we have all the MacGuffin muffins, the high school parkour scout will be ours.
Well, looks like I'm seeing an up and a down direction. Which way we want to go, folks?
Rock, paper, scissors it.
Down.
That's a question. Does Layla know what rock, paper, scissors is? Alright, Jericho,
It might
that's
be
your...
something else underwater.
Yeah. It's like rock, seaweed, coral? I don't know. But, Jericho, as you're getting closer, you can kind of hear these two very heated Sahuagin kind of yelling at each other. And, they seem to be arguing about, you know, their location, as it were. How close it is to the Leawick.
Hello over there, across the pond.
Ah, what was that? Did you hear something? Yes, I heard it. Get these spears.
Hello, we have a message from your queen.
You hear nothing.
Oh, this is a bad sign.
Agamemnon will get his shield out and be ready.
As you peek around the corner, you can't see anything.
Oh yeah, they are very gone. Why do we not? How about we proceed with caution? And by that I mean beefcakes in front.
One beefcake coming up.
They don't make them like that in Leawick.
He's talking about Solomon.
How do I guess hide? Polygon reveal?
Where the heck did my token go? What?
Did you jump into the void?
The
Yeah, you
void.
did.
I saw it.
You jumped into the
sorry.
void. It's okay.
Thank goodness
trying
we
to
got a
get
new
used to my
TV,
new laptop.
and the blacks look like they're cut out. It's
My trackpad's a little bit skidgy sometimes.
Yeah, I don't
Understandable.
like using the trackpad for Roll20.
Well, I don't have a mouse yet, but eventually.
You can move with the arrow keys too.
Oh!
Is that a mini?
I mean, as Layla finds out she can move with the arrow keys.
It sounded like a le petit mort, you know?
Boop. So
Yeah.
it's gonna hang out over there. As you kind of move closer, everyone just stop moving for a second because these two Swaggin jump you. Well, attempt to jump you.
Ah, get them! Ah, get them!
First one to Agamemnon. Where is my... Oh, dang it. Hold on. My nightlight is on, and that's made everything on my screen orange. And I don't think we want to transmit that.
Yeah, my nightlight's on too.
It's a nice feature. I'd rather not transmit that.
It'd be nice if, you know, OBS would be like, I'll capture it before it goes there. Because I've noticed with NVIDIA Shield, if you cast to the shield, that nightlight effect doesn't apply when it's cast. So,
I don't know if it was doing it or not. I just turned it off for precaution's sake. Alright, let's see. So this one throws a spear at Agamemnon.
whose AC is now 18.
And it hits somehow. Somehow. And this one throws his... Oh, okay. We'll do it that way then. Is it just the... Yeah, this one throws a trident at Oriel.
How fun.
Man, I really need to be more organized with these sheets. 'Cause they're both different. Okay. Throws his trident at you. Wait, what's the range on it? Yeah, you're within range. Rah!
Sorry.
Get some! Bleh.
Alright.
Do we need to roll initiative?
Yes. Let me drop out the torn order. Roll initiative for Sivart.
I remember having Shield of Faith up last battle, but I don't know if it's still up. It's only like 15 minutes.
The question is, did you end concentration on it?
I didn't cast any other spells, and I would keep it up since we were in a cave for combat.
I don't remember you getting hit by the crab.
Oh, that thing, I have to re-add it.
Let's see. Right. Sahwagen. One of you plus one of you. 5 characters level 4. This is okay. Gotta see what kind of battle music to play. Which is
Bongo Cat.
no.
No.
Get them! My initiative is +2.
That'd be bad in Hackmaster.
You're bad in Hackmaster.
Yeah, I am. That's why I'm practicing.
The continuity!
You fools!
Burn.
You broke the continuity. Yours is also +2. 12.
NPC Sivart wanted to, like, delay his turn.
Apparently. Alright, starting off with Jericho.
Alright, I'm going to take a few steps forward and just try and shout out, "Hey, hold on, we're not trying to fight. We just met with your queen earlier and she's ready to leave."
She is not our queen! Get them! Kill them!
They
Stay
seem
in arm's length, Jericho.
They seem very intent on doing you a hurt.
That does me a frighten. And a concern.
Very much a concern.
Well, now
This
that
is heckin' difficult.
Okay. Stop taking the words in my mouth. Well, I will do a quicken and inspire on that Agamemnon there since I'm doing a.
Alright.
This has become Sunny. Why are you talking like Sunny?
And I'm taking a stepping back. And that's my
There we
turn.
go.
Please stop.
This guy grabs another trident from off the wall. And
Another trident.
yes, just one more. And he charges Oriel. Slithers towards Oriel. Oriel, how much HP do you have? Like, do you have all of your HP?
Yes.
Okay. Huh. Interesting.
Oh, Toll the Dead?
No.
But something that works like it, where it does more damage if they're damaged.
He tries to bite you as soon as he gets close. Oh.
No.
That's a critical.
Ow!
13 damage.
Yikes.
And then stabs at you with his trident twice. As this guy is very quick. He hits only once. And he's only doing it with one hand. And that's 9 piercing damage. Plus 13 also piercing damage. Yeah, I think Sentinel comes into play here.
Yeah, probably.
I could just spell it right. Is this the right one? This is the right one.
I don't see how Sentinel applies here.
A sentinel might be able to stop him before he gets within range with the trident. Or I'm thinking of tunnel fighter,
You're
but
thinking of tunnel fighter, yeah.
Probably.
that's Atherin's
No.
fault. You know, not mine.
You know he's watching, right?
Of course he's watching. He's always watching. And my phone...
He's always watching.
Yeah, I'm back in stream chat. Alright. Sentinel. A creature... Creature will have to take disengage.
I can take opportunity attacks.
If they attack someone other than you.
Yeah, if it's not me. But they attacked me.
What are you...
Alright.
What are you wielding right now?
Probably my glaive.
Okay. Okay. So you take 22 points total piercing damage. Eh. He seems intent on stabbing you very thoroughly.
Hold on now. That wasn't part of the plan. He'll move up 10 feet towards this Baron and engage him. And he'll use Leonic for the full 10 points that he has on him.
That's why I couldn't.
I believe Leon is only bonus.
Are you doing it to Oriel? Okay.
You gave me how much?
10.
Characters, see, Spellcat, Battlers, Paladin, Lay on Hands.
It's an action.
It's a full action? Yeah, then I'll end my turn on that.
Okay.
Yeah. How much did you heal her for?
10.
10.
10.
And she took 22.
Layla.
Layla is going to... throw that at her too. I am here, just my brain takes a while to work.
Understand.
Thank you.
And the healing word of today is hamburger. So there.
Hamburgers!
How
Yum.
does Triton even know what a hamburger is?
Hey,
It's like
they
a
have-
prawn or
Hey,
Cow.
look,
It's a type of sandwich.
look. The Krusty Krab.
is made with crab meat, which is really disturbing.
It's actually made from plankton. Didn't you watch the movie? Or the
No, I didn't.
special? Or whatever you want to call
Oh,
it?
if you want to get on me about that, instead of breen for the whales, so we're not going to go there.
Alright, anything else from Layla?
You could use your attacky cantrip.
Sacred Flame.
I could even though that was an action.
It's a bonus action to use Healing Word.
Yeah, and
A
Healing Word
bonus
is
action.
first level, so you have to use a cantrip now if you want to cast a spell.
I'm gonna do it on the Baron. That dude.
Alright. DC 13 con save. Here we go. He saves.
Oh.
It's cold, it's nothing to me.
Well, then that's it for me.
Okay. Oriel.
Yes.
It is your turn.
And I am just going to attack Baron Fishface with my glaive.
Alright. That manages to hit. 14 slashing damage.
I looked at the damage and I was like, did you use your focused attack? I'm like, oh.
No. Okay. 14.
I just smacked him really hard.
Air breathers die.
You attacked us first.
Die.
Anything else from Oriel?
No.
Alright. Solomon.
Solomon makes sure that Aggie's shoelaces are tied.
His shoes are tied.
Job done.
This one grabs another spear. Let's see, what else can you do? What can you do? Okay. Yes, this one grabs another spear and throws it at... Yes, 1 for Sivart, 2 for Layla, 3 for Jericho. Throws it at Layla.
She's not within my reach. Why would you do this?
Because death to the the air breathers. Dang it, I missed.
She is too small to get hit.
And then slithers on up
Bleh.
to look menacingly.
Agamemnon thinks he sees a shadow behind Layla, but it's just his memory.
Stand behind her.
Menacingly! Alright, what should Sivart do?
He's a warlock, so Eldritch Blast or healing, but
How
we
about
don't need
both?
too much. He could do both because Eldritch Blast is a cantrip, and his healing is.
What is his healing spell called?
It would be under class, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's probably healing light. Okay. Pull d6s. Bonus action. Okay. So you want him to heal someone?
Yeah, most likely Oriel, since she. Well.
No, I'm at 31. I'm fine.
Okay. So no heal, just go full offense for now, or buff.
Probably just be safe the Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
So you want him to go full offense?
For now.
Okay.
We'll set him on offense for now. We may change it later. It is Final Fantasy, so.
Engaging offensive mode.
Always set your pets on assist so you can maneuver them over rough terrain.
Casting
Yes, I
guiding
never-
bolt. Error, miss.
Portent, portent.
I'm out of them.
Portent!
I don't think he has any bonus action cantrips. He does not. Okay. Error. Target miss. Moving. Running away.
Hiding.
Hiding
That is
behind this
not
cave.
offensive mode. That is defensive mode.
Hitler did nothing wrong.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Correction, wrong offensive mode.
What's the difference between pizza and the... Oh, I'm not gonna finish that joke.
Yeah, you finished that joke
Yeah.
and we stopped the stream. But it's
I'm gonna-
Jericho's turn.
gonna cast a second level heroism, so I'll give it to both Aggie and Ori. So you both get 3 temp hit points at the start of your turns.
Nice. I'll put it in my red box.
Thank you.
Heroism achieved.
And yeah, we'll take one step. No, I'll stay here. That'll be my.
Take a step somewhere?
Yeah, and I changed my mind because I would
Okay.
block Aggie.
The Baron's walking. Yes. Good. Good. What is that smell? I smell blood.
Great.
Shit.
I smell some blood. +7 as he tries to bite Oreo.
He gets disadvantage.
He missed. Terribly.
Damn.
As Oreo kind of punches him in the jaw.
No.
Oreo, do a. What's your strength bonus?
My strength modifier is 4.
Alright, as you deal 5 damage to his face. And then he attacks.
To the face.
Then he attacks with his trident.
At
Stabs at you.
disadvantage.
That's part of your fighting style, right?
Yeah, I put it in chat.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it's only the triggering attack roll. It's not all attack rolls.
yeah. You use your reaction to
yeah.
do it to one attack.
So I lost my reaction. Poor me. But it was good to do it on that crit, so I'm not complaining.
He stabs you and does 23 damage. Stabs you twice with his trident.
Who's he stabbing?
You.
Because he smells the blood.
But you get 3 back at the start of your turn?
You. Yeah, well, it's 23 minus 3. If you know what it...
Well, it depends. Does 23 bring you to 0?
I'm at 11.
Alright. That is his turn. It is now Agamemnon's turn.
Agamemnon is going to spend his action to do a variant, and he's going to try and push the Baron Shogun back 5 feet
Shove, alright.
or more. And his shoes are tied, so if I do shove him, he may fall.
Oh, he wanted to make sure your shoes were tied correctly.
Oh, it's the half action, so I get advantage. Done.
No.
No? I don't know what's going on.
Solomon can't help. All he can ever do is, like, hide. So, I just was making a flavorful thing to say pass the turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. Alright, so Agamemnon will shove with a strength-based roll versus the Baron's strength or deck.
Whichever he chooses. He's going with strength! Go ahead and roll. You shove him 5 feet.
I move up to engage him. And that's my action. To
Dang
end
it.
my turn.
I'm putting all these things on Solomon and not Agamemnon. There we go.
I'm just gonna have him be down there.
That's
but
my
you-
bad.
Lele, it is your turn.
hitting fish face.
Fish face. Open the thing, please. Thank you. Okay. Plus 3 to save. He fails. Oh my gosh, I need a new mouse. He goes,
Cold. And why do I feel cursed?
Because he wasn't born in the deep waters.
yeah, he was.
Damn it.
Alright,
Is
anything
anybody
else?
like in the woods in terms of being
I'll say
damaged
this.
real bad?
Your character might notice that Oriel gets hurt more when she's not at full health.
Blip.
Bleep.
Yay.
her healing word this time is kelp?
It's healthy.
And I think that's it for me.
Oh, that's Storm Sorcerer. I want Sea Sorcerer. Because I keep forgetting how your thing works.
That doesn't sound good. My wife's like,
Oriel.
I am going to step towards Fishface and just take a big lunge at him with my glaive.
You don't need to step forward if you don't want to.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you're in
yeah, I'll
range.
probably stay here.
And is that lunging strike from your battle master?
No, I'm just gonna go with basic.
Do it.
Do it.
As you
I did.
you get in close with your glaive and just kind of slice him across the chest. It goes, "Rah!"
Filthy air breathers.
And don't forget your 3 temporary hit points.
Yes! Agamemnon gets overwritten because that's the way the rules work. And Oriel probably gets
Overwritten? What?
temp HP only has one value at a time. So in programming lingo, it's a single address. Only one value can be
Oh. Right. Okay. I see what you're getting at.
And yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Solomon.
Solomon's gonna move into Ori's pocket.
near her breast. Dude, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
He just said pocket.
Hello, creature.
I'll have you know that pockets weren't invented until like the 19th century.
Yeah, well, this is a world full of magic. We can invent all kinds of crap.
Like, who didn't think to put another piece of fabric on fabric to make a pocket?
We have pocket dimensions.
Ooh.
Fishface is not happy with Layla and therefore attacks her with his spear. Provided I can get the thing to pop up. There we go. But first it tries to bite you. Not 12d zeros. It misses its bite. But then attacks with its spear. It misses that too. And the spear breaks because Nat won.
Ah, stupid spear. I knew I shouldn't have bought off-brand.
Yes.
And he just fails.
He fails at everything.
Yeah. Alright, Sivart, awaiting commands.
Remain offensive is my... Well, how are you doing, Layla?
Just fine. I'm
Okay.
good to go.
Okay, and is Oriel topped up?
No.
Okay, so Oriel needs some more healing. Otherwise, that Baron is gonna do nasty things. How many spell slots does Sivart have left?
Let's see. Warlock, spells no, 5, spell slots 2.
2. Yeah.
He's got one spell slot left.
He is going to hex the Baron for strength, if he has hex.
Yeah, he is hex. Hexing!
Bonus action, and then he'll Eldritch Blast with his unicorn.
Eldritch blasting.
Imagine his hex is like glitter. He just throws a glitter bomb at them.
Pew! Alright, Hex does 1d6 necrotic, okay.
And that doubles too, right?
Yeah, that
Right.
does double 2 because it's all your damage dice. Charging laser! I'm a foreign laser! Does 18 damage. As
Damn.
this giant laser that looks bigger than it was before just hits him on the side and goes. "Bah!" Takes out a good chunk of his torso. Charging laser. Jericho, your turn.
Give me 1 second. Alright, sorry. I will do a little reach around there and do a second level cure wounds on.
Oh.
He
He
hasn't
dead.
done the second level yet.
Yeah.
So 10 HP.
To Oriel, correct? Or Layla?
Yeah, to Ori.
Thank you.
That's the name of our real life friend, Ori. It's a little confusing.
Does he visit the Blind Forest often?
No, I want to play that game though.
That game was so good. I rented it.
What are you, living in the 90s?
Maybe.
He might be running in the 90s.
Do 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 do.
So that was Jericho's turn on to Baron.
Healed her, and I'll do an inspiration on Ori also.
Yay! I like being inspired.
I'm gonna put it on frickin' Solomon again. There we go. Okay, you're inspired. Alright, anything else from Jericho?
No, sir.
Okay. Baron Sahwagan attempts to bite Agamemnon. Nah.
Yeah, I got bit.
Rah! Wow, you really
I'll
got
use
bit.
Dylan's endurance on that.
Alright.
Does Oriel have an ability to hurt somebody who attacks me?
That's Sentinel. She can make an attack of opportunity.
Within 5 feet. He's not within 5 feet.
But you have.
Oh yes, I reached. Duh.
Well, let's take a look.
There is the
Sentinel.
new errata.
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and the target doesn't use his reaction. The new errata, you say?
Yeah, because
Right.
they printed it for the limited edition.
Alright, let me.
Sorry to be a rules thing.
No, it's because it would make sense if it's just within your. This isn't what I want. That was the wrong one. Okay, gotta open up Chrome.
Gross.
I use Chrome a lot. I just use Firefox for streaming. Okay,
Opera.
let me find my errata. Where? There it is. Okay, Dungeons and Dragons. Supplements? Or is it Unearthed Arcana? No. Does it do you know which errata it was?
Yeah, the most recent one. I'll try and find it. There it is.
Well,
That's the 2016.
While we're trying to find that, go ahead and roll an opportunity attack if you want to.
It seems to make sense.
I didn't attack.
I'm okay with it.
Unless his AC is really low.
You do have inspiration.
You could roll your bardic die.
Up to you.
And you also have your Battlemaster dice.
I don't think you can use those on reaction attacks.
Because it's just a
probably right.
basic melee.
Yeah, it needs to be
Let's
a
see.
proper attack.
Maneuvers. Hanson attack. Show where he dies. Expand where to use it. Depends on the maneuver. Most of them
That is
say
true.
on your turn.
Yeah. Except for like riposte.
Alright, you find that errata, and I will look at this. Hey, you hit him. Good job. As you kind of bring in the glaive really low and just kind of extend your arm just a little bit. Kind of stab him in the side. You barely managed to get in under his breastplate. Shank him for 14 damage. Let's see. 2016 Wizards of the Coast errata.
Not, it's 2018, brah.
I thought you said it was released in 2016.
No, it was released because of the limited edition core set.
Layla, look in Discord in the Broken Earth chat.
Oh no.
Alright, well, you find it.
Yeah, you do your thing, I'll find it.
My cat derped out.
But you need to. It's your turn, though, so. Wait, no, it's
I'll
not.
do
Never
my
mind.
turn first.
I lied. He has to finish attacking you.
Oh, okay.
You did take 12 damage.
Oh, I was gonna Stone's Endurance that.
What is that?
It's a roll to see how much I don't take.
Alright, we'll do it. Do it.
Do it. So it's only 6.
Alright. And then he says, "The blood flows."
Yours.
And he swipes at you with his claws. And then tries to stab you with his trident.
Well, he does both. Wait. Yes, he does both.
19 total damage.
Okay. This is what I'm built for. And it's my turn, correct?
Yes, it is your turn now.
I have no spell slots left, so that's really not going to help me. I have no channel divinity. So I'm going to take the dodge action. I know it's so boring, but that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Layla.
Okay, question. If I use Lightning Lure to go back behind Savart, will that theoretically pull Fish Face into him, or would that go through him?
Let's see, lightning lure.
Because mine doesn't have anything specific in the rules.
Yeah, I was looking. I didn't see anything about them impacting anything, but needed a rolling one.
You see, forcing you to make a strength save 10 feet in a straight line closer to you.
I would move back either behind Savard or in front of Rude, depending.
Okay, it's just a straight line, so it would collide with someone else. If it worked, you would pull them towards them, and they would get stopped by other. Well, no, I don't think they would get stopped by other players because the 5 feet. That's just kind of like their. It's like you don't take up a 5 foot by 5 foot area you yourself. It's just kind of like you're threatened. Like you're threatening that area. So you could easily just tell Silver, hey, step out of the way of this guy, or hey, stop this guy when he's coming your way. So it's up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna move. Why is it going? I'm gonna move up right behind Savart and kind of scooch him out of the way. And then, boop, on Fish Face.
And you need to trigger the curse too.
I will. I'm getting there. I'm going over.
Wrong one. The movement curse.
Forces it to move. Yeah. Its distance is moved by 15 feet. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, strength saving throw. DC 13.
Please miss.
He succeeds. As he just kind of stumbles a bit, but he doesn't go anywhere.
Oh, poopy.
Unfortunate.
Can I still use a cantrip though?
Let's see. Lightning Lure is a cantrip. It needs to be a bonus action cantrip. Or a bonus action spell.
Healing word.
That's a bonus action. Which, yes, you can do. Because Lightning Lure is an action. But Healing Word is a level 1, so you can't do it. Wait, yeah, you can. I lied.
I only
One
have that one
cantrip.
left.
Yeah.
How bad off are you, Oriel?
I'm feeling better, but I'm not 100%.
Okay, I think I will just, can I inspire? Is that a bonus action?
Yeah, that's bonus action.
I will throw that at, Aggie.
He's
Unless he
already
already has-
inspired.
Alright.
I've used my inspiration.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
give it
you
to Oreo.
did. Whoop, whoop. Hold on. Whoop, whoop. There we go. You are re-inspired.
Why, thank you.
Does that end your turn, Layla?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. So, I am going to... I'm going to precision attack Baron. And I'm probably also going to use my inspiration. Depending.
Alright. Let me move this around a bit. Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack. And I will wait. Plus the D8.
Nice.
Wait, precision to okay.
That would hit without having to use your inspiration.
Yeah.
For 19 slashing damage. Okay. So as Agamemnon is battling this thing, Oriel just kind of comes out from behind and just shoves her glaive right through his chest, and he goes, "Brrrah! Filthy air breathers!" And he slumps to the ground.
need a breath mint.
I don't breathe that breath.
Anything else from Oriel?
That ends my turn.
Alright, Sullivan.
Pass.
Alright. Fishface.
You just killed my boss! Ah! Death to the air breathers!
I spit all over my screen with that voice. First attempts to bite you. Wow. He's
Is this me?
No, he's attempting to
Oh,
bite
shit.
Oriel. Because he mad.
She gets Fishface gets disadvantage if he's biting Oriel.
He's not within 5 feet of you.
My person has to be within 5 feet, I believe.
Let's double check. So heaven knows I can't keep all the rules in my head.
So let me
Action.
iterate.
That is within 5
Yeah.
feet of you.
Yeah, that seems like it would work.
Does 6 damage and then tries to stab you with his, or claw you because his spear broke. Claws, right.
Ouch.
And then does 2 more points of piercing or slashing damage with his claws.
So that was 8 total to Ori.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Wow. Only 8? His claws.
Only
suck.
8, he says.
Well, his spear broke, and that does 1d6 plus 1. Wow, you suck.
Prime directive on Sivert right now is
Oh, man. No wonder. Using the wrong stats on these guys. Okay, fun fact. None of that happened,
Okay.
Ori. None of that happened. And in fact, he's actually up here because he got pulled by Layla's thing.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay.
Because his stats were all wrong on his token. And that's my bad.
Oh, did she actually do this get over here lightning?
Yes, it worked. Why?
So
He
he
takes
got-
damage, right?
He
Yeah.
just get pulled. He got pulled. And,
And
then,
then
he
he
takes
takes
damage.
damage.
Yeah, okay.
Eee.
Why is
He
this wrong?
He gets yanked 25 feet, force choke style, and then takes 2 lightning damage. But he is in a puddle, so maybe that makes fish sticks out of him?
That may provoke opportunity attacks from Jericho.
No, it's
I know it's
forced
involuntary. Yeah. Yeah, so if they're charmed and move, it's not forced.
Yeah, if they move their own free will, then... Okay, so let's see. Wow. It was all wrong. Yeah, he had the Baron's stats for some reason. Like I knew the weapons were doing too much damage, so I replaced those, obviously. But then I looked at it again and realized he had the stats, so that save would have failed, and possibly other saves. But let's see. He takes damage from getting closer. 2 lightning damage, okay.
Is there any kind of incidental bonus from him being in the puddle?
No. Lightning damage just has advantage on him, and now, consequently, Layla, too. But I don't think he does lightning damage.
Say that again?
If you're doing lightning damage to him, since he's in a puddle, your attack will have advantage if it's an attack roll. But other than that, it doesn't do any extra damage.
Alrighty.
15 feet. Okay. And the curse ends if a spell is in a cantrip. So Lightning Lure is a cantrip, so he is still cursed. Interesting. Alright, sorry about that, folks. That was my fault. But, instead he says, "Hello, Layla." And attempts to attack you anyways. First with the bite. Nah! Miss. And then with the claw. Also miss.
You suck.
I hate tridents.
Sivart, awaiting commands.
Electrocute.
Error, do not know.
Oh.
Do not know lightning damage spells.
Do you have any bonus action cantrip healing spell?
He can use his warlock thing.
I don't know.
Confirm I do
Celestial.
have something to that effect.
Heal me, bitch.
Bitch designation not recognized.
Heal
Please
me
designate
a
which bit-
god. Which boo boo? Then the one on my cheek. Thank you.
Healing mode active. See, okay, so he doesn't have an actual roll. Spending dice from the pool. Alright, so he'll spend 2. So I think he's got 2 left. D6s. So it's just... one creature maximum die. Okay, so it's just...
2d6 to heal.
Heal mode active. Awaiting command.
That was a bonus action.
1 action remaining.
Do the tango.
Do you have any thrown weapons? Eldritch Blast. No, that's a bonus action.
No, it's not.
No.
No,
If it's a
full
bonus action, it'd be super OP. As
Oh,
opposed
yes, it
to
would.
regularly OP.
I say Eldritch Blast on Fish Face.
Firing laser. Oh, he can just move. He's still got movement left.
Is it a bonus action to move your hex when something dies, or is it free?
Yes, it's bonus.
Okay.
Confirm action. Fire laser. Yes, no.
Yes.
Firing laser. And error. Miss target. Recharging laser.
Poor bastard.
Jericho.
Gonna walk up behind him and give him the good old hug number 2 electric boogle.
Here's that errata, and I'm gonna close Chrome, which I forgot to do. Which of these errata do I click on?
Player's handbook.
Okay. 15 AC does hit as he gets. And you do have advantage, so roll a d20. Just a straight d20. Okay, so it doesn't crit. And he goes, "Argh!" As he kind of spasms a bit. "Argh!"
And that's my turn.
Okay. Wait, you're dead. Get off my combat. Agamemnon.
Oh, worry, blah, 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 anime bullshit. Agamemnon's gonna move up to the person 25 feet, the fish face, and, attack.
Okay, let me see.
One-handed.
It's 15, 25.
Why do I
Okay.
bother inspiring you?
And all inspire.
Just gotta push
Don't
it.
ever need it.
And this is to go even further beyond. All right. How do you want to do this? Agamemnon?
He muted himself.
Did he died?
I accidentally muted myself.
How do you want to do this?
So
I almost thought his mic was broken.
Agamemnon is going to run into the small puddle, splash some water into the gentleman's face, and immediately come down with his blessed war mace from the hands of Elise and crush his skull into the pool, letting the blood trickle down, not to disturb Jericho and Layla's sensibilities.
Oh, the blood is spreading all in through the pool of water. But as you crack his skull open, he just kind of limply falls backward into the puddle with a big splash. And he doesn't come back up. And blood is seeping out from his corpse into the water. And... combat ends. As all the Sahuagin are now dead.
Oh my god, thank goodness.
What? You don't enjoy the thrill of battle?
Maybe I'm getting, I don't know, a little too old for this. Oh, shut up! You didn't almost, die or anything.
I am low, but I survived.
I activated when you said, ouch.
Good job.
And Sivart heals you for 18.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he's a warlock. Everything casts at level 2.
Yeah, Celestial Soul War. That's right. Best healers.
Agamemnon can suck it up.
I agree, friend computer.
Oh,
I hear you.
Stop
I'm not feeling so good, Jericho.
How about a small little butt pat?
Butt pat, okay.
Just put a little zing in it with the magic. Invigorating.
I like my lay on hands. Except mine's across the face and less, sexual harassment. It's fine. We had a course on it in the military.
Mainly because of Agamemnon. No, who am I
Hush.
kidding? It's because of Elaine.
Elaine and Oriole. Oh my goodness.
Text
The
within 5
course
feet of
was
you has
just
been
Elaine.
removed. The second benefit. Alright. Elaine had to take it at least 7 times. Alright, as you move deeper into the cave, you can kind of hear the sound of kind of dripping water kind of becoming more prominent. And I'm just going to go ahead and reveal it. There we go. Inside you see what appears to be a spring of pure water. Very clear. You can see down below, it's probably about 20 feet deep. And there's kind of just some water dripping from the ceiling. And off in an alcove you can see a, just like this entire alcove that seems to be, there's like a slope going up into this alcove, and it's covered in this herb that looks like the kind you've been looking for.
Agamemnon is parched from the last battle, and he will drink from the pool of clear liquid.
As you drink from the pool of clear liquid, it muddies with all the dirt on your face.
Oh well, at least it's quenching.
The dirt just kind of,
The quenchiest?
your thirst is quenched. The dirt just kind of hangs out where you put your face in, and then just very slowly settles at the bottom.
You think this is a 5 o'clock shadow? No, it's dirt.
That and a little bit of chocolate pudding.
Did I put it on the map background? Please tell me I called it something. Advanced isn't drawing, so give me the token. Alright, to the token layer with you. No, apparently I didn't call it something. I know I called it something last session, but it's been 2 weeks since then, and I can't remember. But you find this herb that Tiandi showed you, and there's a lot of it.
Alright, family, looks like we've got our, definitely not weed.
It's not weed.
I don't think weed would heal anything. Well,
It heals
it's pain relief.
everything.
It's pain relief.
No, it's
Grab
not.
it and go.
Well, I believe I had some jars for the water and container for the herb that I got out of the locker, so I'll pass them
Get
around
jars
and
for
we
the
can start
water. And she basically just said, get as much as you can.
So I'll pass stuff out and we can all just start collecting.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright, so you pass the jars around and basically say, get as much water as you can, and I'll start getting to work on these herbs. And Sivart, starts helping. He says, I'm helping!
Designation.
Before everyone starts, I'm gonna divine sense and make sure we're alone.
Agamemnon, you're not alone. There's 4 people and 2 animals nearby!
Fuck.
But that's just you, so that's just your party.
Oh, right.
spider
But-
isn't an animal.
Other
It
than that-
is.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes, an insect is an animal, as is
Well,
an arachnid.
But it's inhabited by an abyssal or a celestial, depending on.
yeah, it's technically a fiend, so actually it does go off on his divine sense.
Face is a fiend. Alright, from now on,
I
every
mean-
time your divine sense goes off, I'm gonna say there's 2 fiends nearby.
I know who they are by now. Ping, ping.
Yeah!
Micros-
It's just you, Agamemnon. That's not right.
Alright, so you managed to fill up the jugs with water, cork them off, and Jericho. Well, you know what? Let's just do a group check. Everyone roll survival to see how many of these herbs you end up picking.
If somebody has herbalism, I would allow them personally to use that
Herbalism?
a proficiency. Yeah, it's
You
a
mean
tool.
an herbalist kit?
Yeah.
If anyone's got proficiency with an herbalist
Did anyone
kit.
ask for survival?
Shut up, you.
Yeah, we all rolled really well.
Wow.
Yeah, we did. This is great.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Alright, let me
Roll
show
20,
you how
what are
it's
you doing?
done. Alright, let's add up the total here.
It's above 8.
I know what it's above. I want the total. For reasons. Oh, wow. 100.
We made it.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing.
No, even better.
Yes.
Is that Mario Party?
No, that is Super Mario RPG.
Yes.
Oh, the Battle Wind
I-
edition.
I love that game.
The game is amazing. I have to play it every couple of years.
Yes.
And
Always.
I remember, funny story is I remember, like, my parents bought that for us as a kids, and we just had the hardest time with it. And then, you know, like 5 years later, I learn about emulators, and I pick up Super Mario RPG. And if anyone's
Get it.
saying emulators are illegal, you're wrong. I own the game, so it's not illegal.
Do you have a console?
Yeah, I've got a Super Nintendo.
You should play it on the real thing. What's wrong with you?
Oh, we lost our copy of Super Mario RPG a long time ago.
No.
But, I was playing it, I'm like, wow, this is really easy. And I just realized that we sucked as kids.
Yeah.
That happens often.
Yeah. But, yeah, you guys managed to gather 100 herbs. And you figure, oh, that's probably enough. Don't want to destroy the ecosystem here. Anybody want to do anything else in this cave before heading back to Leawick?
Do we need
I'm good. I imagine we're not going to encounter much opposition, and even if we do, I'll be fine.
I was just gonna say, did we, for completionist's sake, should we take a quick rest in here?
Completionist sake, resting. What?
Well, just, you know,
A short
assuming
rest.
that we don't know we're going to not meet foes on the way.
Agamemnon, through previous military experience, believes that after clearing out the queen and most of the people that we met along the path, nobody's really going to venture out here alone except for a single individual. So he's not terribly concerned about it.
You're also not the DM, though.
Say what
I
you
know
want.
that, but that's the way Agamemnon feels.
Where's that crab thing?
He does not need a rest. He is ready to go.
It's got us-
Bamboozled.
The crab
Like, we
jumps
just-
out of the pool that doesn't have an exit or entrance, and yeah.
It was just living down there waiting for me.
I mean, if it wasn't moving,
I've been in enough caves to know you can't go 2 feet without a Zubat popping down, so I mean...
The fuck is a Zubat? No. I'm fine. If everyone else wants a short rest, I'll do it.
Rest, yes. Yee.
Mainly just to heal up, so me and Layla can do our songs and you guys won't be half dead.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Alright.
Take a break.
Where's my Song of Rest? I can play the Song of Rest. Situational. Yeah, there it is. Whoops, that was the ambiance. Song of Rest.
Is it Toto?
It's Bongo
It is
Cat.
I'll be right back.
And I hope we don't get copyright striked for this version of the song. I'll just turn it down just a little bit more. And turn up the ambience just a little bit. Alright. As you guys sit down and take a short rest, you just kind of... And both Layla and Jericho serenade you with a Song of Rest. You've never heard of this mystical place called Africa, but it's got some good music, apparently. Alright. So we'll actually take a break right now, and when we come back, we'll start working on level 5. Huzzah! Alright. So let's take a quick 10, maybe 15 minute break. Be here at the top of the hour, or you're still level 4. That's my ultimatum.
No!
That's my ultimatum.
Nobody wants your old tomato.
Yep, no one wants my old tomato. Alright, we'll be right back, guys. do not know what is wrong with me this week.
Just feeling really down.
Oh, I'm just tired, always.
Have you been drinking any alcohol?
I don't drink alcohol.
So no adulterants of any kind for the most part?
No. Probably sick, for all I know.
The flu.
That and I'm full of salt. Hyper, it's not kalemia. Hyper... Too much salt. Medical term.
Hypersaline?
Hypersaline. Hypersodium.
Hypersalinic?
Hypernatremia.
Hypernatremia.
Natremia with an A.
Natremia. Okay.
Too much sodium in the blood.
Na sodium. Duh.
Yeah, it's Na blood. Na-blood tremia. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it makes no sense, but that's how I'm gonna memorize it.
Blood is emia.
And what's tremia?
Emia is the suffix. Natr is the prefix when you're combining it with a suffix. I'm thinking NATUR or ER. Maybe it's NATER. Natremia. Shut up. Natremia. Let's see. Med terminology. Sodium.
Well, I can talk to you about fun things with sodium silica gel and sodium in general. Because sodium is used in birch reductions because it's very fun.
NATR/O is sodium. So natural.
NATR is sodium, natural sodium.
Well, most med terms have, like its own little suffix. So if it were to be just by itself, it'd just be natural. But when you're combining it with other words, it's like NATR. Like
so sodium natro. Yeah, I get it.
So it would be like natremia is sodium in the blood. Hypernatremia. Hypernatremia is too much sodium in the blood. I'm excessively salty.
Yeah, there's this. There's this person called Salty Crafter. She's super salty too.
I like Salty Crafter.
Yeah, I figured because I married you for some reason. I'm pretty sure you and my wife are not the same, but I'm trying to figure out the differences.
Spot the differences. They have a different voice.
Yeah, and my wife isn't as much of a weeb.
I'm a short chunk.
My wife is 4'11".
Garbage
Same.
Minute Crafts? What?
And my brother is 5'1".
Skip the ad, please.
We're
Any
mostly the
deja
same
vus?
person.
And I was
My
starting
wife
to
is
question
shaking
my
her Game Boy
sanity.
at me, and she's like, "It's out of batteries." I'm like,
You thought you could
we have a battery box, and we have a power cord.
I'll look at that later. Waiting on Rin, I guess.
I've been back a while.
Okay. Alright, let's head back into the cave. let's start doing level 5 stuff. I'm gonna take us back to Leawick here. There's gotta be a way to change this icon. Anyways. Okay, so the stream, head back to the World 20, there we go. Alright, we'll change it to Leawick music. And we'll start doing our level 5 changes. So let's see. Leawick. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go left to right. Jericho, what are your plans for level 5?
I am taking Bard 3 and getting College of the Lore final.
Alright. College of Lore.
I get some expertise and new skill proficiencies and cutting words at last.
Alright, let's see. So what proficient skill proficiencies are you gonna go with? Do you know yet?
Yeah, I'm picking up, let's see, history, performance, and sleight of hand, and getting expertise in arcana and deception.
Interesting. Okay. And you now have 3rd level spell slots. So that's fun. As for Bard spells, 3rd level, you know 1 more Bard spell, and it can be 2nd level or lower.
Which, it's my first second because I'm so spread out, and I'm getting Hold Person with it.
Alright. Let's see, anything else for Bard? Looks like since you're 5th level now, everyone's proficiency bonus becomes +3. That's good to know. I think that as long as you just put your classes in your sheets, it'll automatically go up to +3.
And all casters, so that's me and Layla will, and Savart, our cantrips upgrade.
Let's see, spell slots, cantrips known. Okay. I'm gonna use Sivart's sheet here real quick. What cantrips? Let's see, at 5th level? When you reach 5th level, yeah, okay. Most of the cantrips damage gets increased. Right. Gotta make sure to remember that.
Happens for Sivert too. His Eldritch Blast goes up.
Yeah, he's got a few that get affected by it. Shocking Grasp is a cantrip?
Yep.
Yes.
I don't know if it was a cantrip in Pathfinder, but it's one here. I mean, it only does.
I'm surprised you're not. I'm surprised you're not playing in the Hackmaster game on Sunday.
I've just got too much going for me right now. I'm having some pretty crappy weeks right in a row, and I swear
hopefully it's better.
Yeah, I swear it all started with Extra Life. It's just like, here's a busy week. Oh, you want to rest? Nope. Here's another busy week. What's that? You want to rest?
It is the holidays. People are driving everywhere.
I didn't even go anywhere for the holidays.
What?
Yeah, I stayed here and I worked. Oh, people actually got called out on Thanksgiving. It wasn't too bad though. I called out
Someone try
yesterday,
to
though.
deep fry a turkey.
No.
Always.
No. Around here, we're mostly farmers and ranchers around here, so people are smart enough to know how to cook their animals. Alright. Moving on to Layla. What are your plans for level 5?
I am trying to decide between just doing the +2 to charisma or taking the
I mean,
possibly
what class are you going with?
bard.
Okay. This will be your 4th level in Bard? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's take a look at your character sheet. Okay. Go ahead.
Ben was telling me to either do a feat or just take a +2 charisma. I'm not sure if I want to do that or take the inspiring leader feat potentially.
Ooh, I feel inspiring leader would be good for you. Just fits, you know.
That
It's
should
just one
become
of
the
those-
face of the group.
Suddenly.
Right.
She just comes down. Alright, you little craps, listen up. We're gonna start doing things my way.
Is that what you want? Do you want a ton of FaceTime?
30 feet of you can see or hear or understand. Get temporary hit points. Level plus charisma modifier. Creature can't gain 10 hit points from his feet again until it's finished a short or long rest.
A temporary hit point just seemed good.
Yeah. I mean, if you've got 10 minutes to prepare for battle, it's a thing you could do.
You can put the temp hit points at the beginning of the day. They last until a long. Unless they're overwritten.
Creature can't gain it. Yeah, it doesn't say how long it lasts, so I'm assuming it's
Usually it's until they're expended.
Yeah, let's see. Average lasts until a long rest. Replaced by another. Okay, so temp HP says it lasts until a long rest, so it's pretty much 24 hours.
Yeah, set it out and let it go until next long rest.
Yeah. Max period 4. Half to HP with some regular players. Don't stack. Can't combine them. Inspired leaders. First level. Increase the character. Oh, that's then I'll have 10 minutes to listen to the speech. If getting the speech will attract unwanted attention. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you could get that, but you have to keep in mind I'm going to make you give speeches. Not 10-minute speeches, but speeches.
47 booms ago.
4 you just like open up famous speeches and just change words around. 7 moons ago, when the Tritons came upon this land, our 4 fishes.
Just 4 of them. Not the previous fishers, but the 4 fishers.
Oh, Metal Gear! Hold on, I gotta take a call.
I don't know. I might just do the +2 charisma.
It will increase your spell save DC by 1 point. So instead of, what is it, 13? It'll be 14.
Up to 15 now.
15, okay.
Oh, yeah, his
It
proficiency.
will increase your charisma skills, obviously. It increases your charisma saving throw for people trying to charm you. Trying to think of.
I get one more spell this level up, right?
Yeah, and I think it's another 2nd level spell.
Okay, okay.
basically, like, charisma's not... Like, raising your charisma is not wonderfully exciting, but it just makes, like, about everything else you do in the game a little bit mechanically.
You know, every time you've ever had a spell save DC and it was one off, well, if you take the +2, forget about them.
But also, like, that raises your modifier, so you do slightly more damage, slightly more healing. You get another use of Bardic Inspiration for raising your charisma.
Oh, that's good.
Does she get modifier for her healing?
Not from Healing Word, but if she gets other healing spells that use modifier.
Nice.
I want to say, I know you get another use of inspiration. I think your inspiring performance thing gets better.
You're asking the wrong person. You know I'm bad at this. It literally takes me like 15-20 minutes to level up. It takes me so long.
It's okay. I'm sure that Ryukin and your husband can help you. It is your husband, right?
Yeah.
It is it, right?
Yes.
Should I don't know, should I expertise deception or persuasion? Did you do your expertises at 3, hun?
I have no idea. Where would I know that?
Go to your skills, and do you have 2 of them that say expertise on them?
Okay.
Yeah, I did history and persuasion.
Okay, yeah, I'll do deception.
Okay, I believe you.
Do it.
Do it.
We have watched 4 Star Wars movies in the span of 7 days, so I am just full of prequel memes at the.
But
Well,
I mean,
hello
there's
there.
only 3. There's only 3 Star Wars movies.
There are 7 Star Wars movies.
There are 3 Star Wars movies, the prequels, and a bunch of liberal propaganda. No, I'm just.
Hey.
No. There's 3 Star Wars
Play nice.
movies, the 2 prequels, the one which we do not speak of, and the remakes.
A surprise,
Yeah,
to
that's
be
pretty
sure.
close. Yeah.
General Kenobi.
So, is it time to help Layla with her leveling?
Yeah, Layla, you gonna go with the feat or the charisma?
Charisma.
Alright. And Bard level 4. Let's see. Ability score improvement. You know a new cantrip, a new Bard cantrip, and you learn a new Bard spell. So let's see.
Thank you.
Spells, Bard spell list. You also have 2 3rd level spell slots, but you can't learn 3rd level Bard spells. But you can do, like the cast this at a higher level thing.
So 2 level 3s?
Yes, you have 2 level 3 spell slots.
Gotcha.
And let's see here.
And I pick up another cantrip.
You pick up a cantrip and a 2nd level Bard spell. Or 1st level if you want one of those. Let's see, Layla. No, Rainbow. There's a list of them.
Yeah, I've got it pulled over. Thank you.
Alright, so you can tell me what you pull off of that later. Let's move on to Agamemnon.
Haha! Agamemnon is ready. Maybe.
Alright,
So Eggman Ron is going to level 5. He gets an extra attack and he gains 1 first level spell slot and 2 second level spell slots. I can only prepare 5, so I'll need to reorganize my list. My Lay on Hands goes up. I think my Divine Sense goes up. My Channel Divinity does not. And that's it.
your Divine Sense
Is per level.
is it?
So
It's at the start. There it is.
it's 5 instead of 4 now.
You can use this feature a number of times equal to 1 plus Charisma modifier.
1 plus Charisma Fire. I thought it was level. And that's going to be 4 still. It's fine. I don't use it that much.
Let's see.
I gain access to always prepared spells for redemption.
For the Oath, right?
That is Calm Emotions and Hold Person.
Yes.
Oh, damn, you
And-
get person too?
For free.
Oh, I might need to reconsider then.
And that should be it for me. Other than my HP, but I'll just take average.
Oh, that's right, HP. Jericho, you want to roll or take average HP?
I took the average.
Okay. Layla, take average or roll for HP.
Roll.
Do it. You're a bard?
Yep. D8.
D8.
Really? I thought they were a D6.
Oh,
Ripperoni.
Now. Why
That's
have you
okay.
done this?
Okay,
You have chosen
that's Paladin.
So you get-
D10.
Yeah, Paladins are D10s. Bards are D8s.
I like to live dangerously.
So my HP goes up by 6.
Plus
Plus
your
my
con.
Constitution modifier for 9 total.
So let it be written. So let it be done.
So I would be actually going up 3 because my con mod is 1. Correct?
Yes.
I had a con mod of 6 once. It was -1. It sucked. Well, -2, 3. Yeah, it
6 is -2.
and I was Great Weapon Master. My strength was 18.
Seems legit.
And I was a cleric. I was a cleric.
You were a sickly cleric. Alright, moving on. Oriel? What class will you take?
I am fighter, so I get an extra action,
You get extra
or
attack.
extra attack. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Anything for Battle Master?
Nope.
No, nothing.
If you wish, you can change your maneuvers, right, on level, or no?
Let's take a look. Fighter, let's see. Battlemaster. Positions. Maneuvers. Learn 3 maneuvers. You know, just every time you learn new maneuvers, you can also replace 1 maneuver. No, so at 7th, 10th, and 15th, you can change them.
Okay.
But you still have the 4 superiority dice. Increases at 7th and 15th. Alright.
HP?
Yeah.
I rolled that. I got a 6 plus my modifier of 3, which is I get 9.
You get 6.
Yeah, because your roll already has the modifier in it.
Oh, oops.
It's okay. Also, everyone, make sure you're aware that since you're all level 5 now, your proficiency bonus is +3, and that's going to affect a lot of your DCs. So, like spell save DCs, class DCs, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Roll gets
so
an
if
extra point.
Layla goes +2, then she's... Well, actually, she could take a feat as long as it had a +1 charisma, and she'd gain another modifier.
What?
Right? There are the feats that give you +1. No, don't mind me. I'm an idiot.
Also, if you're a race that gets any like spells progressively, level 5 should give you your last.
Yeah, let's look at that. Let's see, Triton. Let's see, control air, water. Starting at 5th level, you can also cast Wall of Water. That is for Layla. Try to call in the magic and cast Fog Cloud with this trait. Gust Wind, Wall of Water. What does this do? Concentration of 10 minutes. Make a wall of water on the ground. 30 feet long, 10 feet high, 1 foot thick. Or make a ring. Will vanishes when the spell ends. Difficult terrain. Range weapon attack enters the wall space at disadvantage. Fire damage halved. Cold damage causes the area of the wall passes through to freeze solid. Oh, interesting. Each 5 foot square frozen section has AC 5, 15 hit points. So you can essentially give yourself cover with a bit of a wombo combo.
Rad.
The question is, do you have a bonus action that is a cantrip of frost? We hit the cold damage. I think I'm gonna grab your sheet for a second, Layla.
That's fine.
Because I think Frostbite is an action. Alright. Okay, I'm done.
Quick interjection. I'm taking Aid as a prepared spell for my second.
For your what?
Prepared spell.
Oh, you prepare spells every day. Like,
I have to wait until I prepare my spells? Ugh! No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
I mean, like,
I'll
every long rest, you prepare a spell like wizard or clerics.
Yeah, I do my meditations and I get my spells for the day. I'll do that on the next long rest.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. What does 8 do? Third creature's marks increase by 5 while the spell lasts. Interesting.
More buffs. We need more buffs, right?
More dots! Okay, stop dots.
50... Negative 50 DKP minus, or whatever.
50 DKP minus! Jericho, what kind of tiefling were you?
Devil's Tongue, since you said I couldn't be the new ones that came.
Yeah, okay. Devil's Tongue. Tiefling. Devil's Tongue. What's that one in? Is that an Unearthed Arcana?
Let me look.
I think it is. Just gotta go to my... Go to the archives. Arcana Tiefling. Devil's Tongue. Tiefling. Oh.
Was it the Sword Coast Guide thing? Maybe?
What? Is it just the subrace Devil's Tongue?
Yes. Yes, it was in Sword
Yeah,
Coast
there it is.
Guide.
Okay, Sword Coast. Vicious Mockery, 3rd level Charm Person. Spells a 2nd level spell once. 5th level, we cast the Enthrall spell once with this trait. Must finish a long rest to cast these spells once again. Okay. Looks like... Yeah, it looks like you get one cast of each spell. Except for the cantrip, because it's a cantrip.
Sorry, I just wanted to see how that looked.
What'd I miss?
That is spell description. That's a spell description. Maybe you can just do it as attack, or no? I see the concentration. That's... Why is your damage 0 though?
She didn't put anything in it.
Oh, because Crown of Madness doesn't do damage.
Right, I don't do the damage. The target does.
Let's see. Crown of Madness.
Person you pick becomes charmed, must make a melee attack against a target of your choice.
Would that be your spell save DC?
Can't target itself.
Wisdom saving throw, yeah.
Wisdom save DC, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also, if I'm talking too much, right, you can just fucking yell at me.
You're talking too much. Never talk again.
I understand. Request acknowledged. Shutting down.
Ooh.
You've killed my husband. No.
I found his one weakness. Telling him to stop it. Stop it. Give some-
Oh, that's what I should have done.
Okay, I see. Crown of Madness.
Okay.
Layla, what you want to do is...
There we go.
What you want to do is, you want to uncheck the attack roll and check the saving throw box. And then click on the save, the red button that says save. And then the saving stat, change that to wisdom, and the save DC to bard DC. And then on successful save, what does it do? Nothing happens. And let's see. And then click on get rid of info block and click on description instead. And that's what you want. Because the info block gives you all the stuff like what class is it from, what kind of components does it need, what's its range, what's its target, all that fun stuff. And if you click the spell info button, it'll give me all that stuff with that actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, Sivart, what are you gonna do for level up? I want to take a level in Barbarian and be a frontline fighter from now on. Wow, Sivart, okay,
no.
if you say so.
Wow. Yeah, that's a departure for you.
I'm renouncing my Warlock Lays. Also, my door is open, let me go shut it.
You should totally keep your warlike ways and find a way to get strength applied to your Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
No, you should go Barbarian
he gets an extra
with
blazer at 5th level.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Eldritch Blast, which means, ooh, when's the next time I get a feat? Because that would totally make sense.
Blast sound? I think
I
it's
give
in
him
my,
non-throwing Eldritch Blasts with Magic Initiate. Sure.
I think it's in my Premiere files with all the Dark Souls sound effects. No, that's just the ding. Alright, what about my downloads? Pew? Laser? No, I can't find it.
During the interim, we're trying to rearrange our game room. What do you think of this layout? There's doors missing.
What?
Oh, he posted a
Oh,
picture
I
in
see.
Roll20. We're trying to rearrange our gaming room. And in the program, that person is like 7 feet tall. It's really weird.
It's Aggie. Deal with it.
I mean, is it Aggie?
God damn it,
7
Aggie.
feet tall?
I think he's pretty
The
close.
sun is a deadly laser.
The sun is a deadly laser. No. I had like the Star Trek or the Star Wars laser sound. Nah, I'm not gonna mess with it.
Who hasn't leveled? Sivart's leveled, I've leveled, Massbald.
I'm pretty sure
Layla.
everyone has leveled. Sivart
Jericho.
learns
Yeah.
another spell. And now he's up to 3rd spell slot levels.
Well, maybe that's because he's a full caster.
And he gets another invocation.
Now that's handy.
Yeah. I'll go over him. I'll go over that with him later. Okay, if everyone's ready, we'll get right back to it. Pretty sure we got everything taken care of.
Where's your on the road again soundboard?
On the road again. Here we go, we're on the road again.
That
I
does
don't
not
know the
sound like
words
a
on the road
recording.
again. Alright, so if no one has anything else to do in the cave, you all eventually leave. It is around afternoon by the time you leave the cave. And I'm going to assume you all start making your way back to Leawick to start making that cash money.
Indeed.
Alright. I'm going to put the actual Tiandi token down. Because that other one doesn't exist. It never happened. And I get rid of a bunch of,
The other one was so cute, though.
Yes, but that's not Tiandi. Tiandi is not cute. I am not nice!
Mm.
I honestly put it on there because I thought you did it, Rainbow. But then I looked back and Sivart linked it and pieces started falling into place.
Nope, not
Dun
me.
dun dun.
Since when have I drawn a full body in like the last 7 months?
I don't know. You,
Let's be honest here.
Okay. So you all make your way back to Leawick. And, you know, the guards are at the gate, you know, still checking people for the fever. And you guys are waved in because you don't have it. And you're in Leawick now. What do you want to do?
So what do I do with all this water? Again, Jericho?
We're carrying it to Tiandi. It's gonna help be used to make the cure. You have to put the herb in it, and that makes the cure for the fever.
Yeah, but where are we bringing it?
Well, should we can either... Probably should just go take it to Tiandi in my guild hall.
Okay then. Let's head that way, guys. Y'all there?
E
Yeet.
Yote.
Yotent. Alright, you make your way kind of near that area. Jericho's kind of, you know, getting some waves as you enter near the guild area of the company that whose name I forgot.
Consortium.
The consortium, yes, thank you. And you start making your way there, and you kind of notice Jericho's kind of looking around, kind of shifty-eyed, rubbernecking a little, just kind of keeping an eye on things, and Sivart's kind of doing the same thing, looking just a little bit nervous, but eventually you make your way to this kind of a bigger building in Leawick, and this is essentially where Tiandi works.
Out of character, I'm just now remembering that we left her sleeping on my bed in the inn. I wonder if she would be up by now.
Well, do you want to go back to the inn, or do you want to check the guild house first?
We left her okay, just sleeping it off, right?
Yeah, she seemed fine.
Yeah, so she probably got up and meandered her way back. By now, I would assume.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
I am following Jericho's lead.
Yeah, if we make it back, I'll just try and look around for her, and maybe our office would be the first place at.
Alright, you head inside kind of the main building, and there's a different receptionist there. And she's kind of says,
Ah, Jericho! I didn't expect you back so soon.
Well, we had a bit of success on the road. Is Tiandi back?
Yes, you should be in her office. You can head right on back, but your friends will have to stay here in the lobby.
Alright, sure thing. Thank you.
no problem. And she kind of goes back to working on these papers. And you just head back into the back offices. And, maybe there's some cubicles or rooms or however they did it back in the day. But you come to a wooden door, solid wooden door, and carved into the wood, probably about shoulder height for you, is just two initials, T and D.
I will do the secret knock.
You perform the secret knock, and you hear, "What's the password?"
When I was last here, it was pufferfish.
Good enough. And you hear the door unlock, and you see Tiandi just kind of open the door. Says, "Ah, Jericho, you're back. Early?"
Yeah, and they're waiting in the lobby, but we got a fair amount of the herb and some of the water.
Really? Already?
Yeah, these guys that I'm traveling with really aren't a joke.
Come in. I'll wave them forward. Excuse me. Watch my things. Don't touch it! Don't touch anything.
Hands in the air.
And she walks down the hall and eventually comes to the lobby, and she tells the receptionist that essentially everyone else can come into the back, pass through. So as long as there's no objections, everyone can head back and hang out with Jericho in the room with Tiandi to discuss things. Alright, so everyone heads back, and you head into this kind of small little office. There's kind of a small desk and a small chair, but it's pretty well. It's a good size for the small little female goblin. She closes the door behind you and locks it. She says,
So Jericho tells me that you were all successful in obtaining the items I requested.
Is this the right liquid? And she holds up a jar. She holds it out for Tiandi.
Oh, let me see. Yes.
she uncorks it and sticks a finger in and just kind of licks it. And says,
Yes, this is the stuff. Excellent.
And the
Oh,
herb?
good.
And I will just start pulling, I don't know, baggies of it, however we stored it. out of
Whatever.
my
We got
bag.
the stuff.
Dealer.
We got the stuff. And you start pulling out the 100 herbs.
Just 100 units.
Units. Says, oh wow, these are really good. Yes, you got the good stuff. Alright, I think this will work perfectly. Ah, and yes, I must apologize for my behavior this morning. It seems the fever tends to do things to your mind. I may have acted uncouthly, as it were. So I hope you will all forgive me for that.
In here, I just thought you were excited to see me after so long.
Oh, please, Jericho. I'm never excited to see you.
Yep, she's back to normal, folks.
Everyone knows trouble follows Jericho everywhere.
Indeed, he does seem to be a magnet.
Alright, let's see. And, it says, alright, so with this water, we can sell this to the priests. And they can use that to... They can use this as a catalyst in order to start cure... Oh, excuse me. They can use this as a catalyst to start curing people. Of course, we will ask for donations. We can't outright sell it. That would be sacrilegious. But I believe that we'll see a short spike in our income here soon. As for the herbs, I'm sure we can pawn that off on some herbalists here in town quite easily, after we show them the effectiveness of curing the fever. So if you'll permit me, I'll take these and start selling them, giving them away. And she kind of like waves her pinky finger, implying, of course, that she's going to, you know, get money for it.
Sell it.
Well, of course, don't you want money?
Not particularly, but I didn't know we were doing this to sell it.
She looks at Jericho. You didn't tell them?
I'll just kind of like pull her aside a little bit and ignore the fish. She's loaded, so she doesn't care.
And she says, "Loaded, you say? Should we pull Prince and the Papa, or perhaps maybe we can do the Baron of the Foreign Land and the banknote?"
No. Do the Queen and the
Queen and the what?
The Queen and the Duke.
We could do the Queen and the Duke, and I'm totally not ripping this off of Critical Role.
What's the Queen and the Duke? I've never watched Critical Role.
Like the first episode, they had like a female goblin rogue, and she likes stealing things. And she was talking to her friend, and it's like, ooh, they've got some money. We could pull... And she, like, just starts... Like, the player just starts naming off, like, scheme names that just, like, give no background. It happens, like,
Nice.
really early in the first episode of the second season.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not trying to rip her off to you. We're trying to help her for now.
I see. The long game. Yes.
Pockets are always more open when you've greased them a little bit.
I like the way you think, Jericho. Sorry, just a quick conference with my business partner here. So, I'll go and sell these materials and make sure that all of you get a generous cut. See, there's 5 of you and 1 of me, so I say 75% to you, 25% my share. For, of course, the finder's fee. Does that sound reasonable, Jericho?
As long as you handle the paperwork with the guild, I'm fine with it.
Ah, yes, I can do that, of course. Now, are you still on vacation?
Well, about that, I'm hoping. I think we might have mentioned before. Not sure how much you remember with the fever, but we were here chartering a passage to Corrales. However long that takes us to do is however long I'll be in town.
Ah, yes, I understand. Perhaps you could go looking for one that would set sail soon, but until the fever lifts and we distribute this product, I think you might be in town at least a couple of days, maybe. But
That's about what we were thinking.
do you want? What I'm trying to imply is, do you want me to tell the boss that you're back?
Well, I don't know that I'll be able to avoid him for very long while I'm here. So, yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea, but definitely I'm not going to be sticking around for too long.
Alright. If he asks me about it, I'll tell the truth. But I won't seek him out and tell him specifically. Oh boy.
That
She basically says, "Well, looking at all the stuff you brought back, it seems like I've got a lot of work to do, so I better get to it. Now, not a word of this to anyone, you hear?" And she kind of like puts her finger to her nose, like keep it a secret.
Absolutely. I think you can all keep a secret, right? Looking pointedly at Aggie.
Of course I can keep a secret. I know my way around the truth. Unfortunately.
Right. Well, if you'll excuse me, and she starts putting the stuff into a small bag that obviously looks smaller than the two jugs combined, but it all kind of fits in. But you've seen Jericho's handy haversack, so you assume it's probably something like that. She fits it into a small pack, and then she says, "Alright, well, I must be off then. If you'll follow me out to the lobby. We don't want any trouble."
It's alright, guys, let's go.
And
That's a follow.
you're heading your way out. And she says, "Gertrude, I'm taking an early lunch. I'm not feeling so well. I'm not sure if I'm coming down with a fever, and I don't want to infect anyone else." Gertrude says, "Ah, yes. Very well. Stay healthy. Bob didn't come in today because he wasn't feeling well. This fever is destroying our profit margin." They just kind of chit-chat a little bit, and then eventually Tiandi leaves.
Oh, before she goes, kind of like hang back with her somehow.
Like, take her aside?
Yeah, like as the party is filing out, just like be the last one.
Alright, roll stealth to try and pull it off. And as long as you don't fumble it, I think you'll be fine.
I fumbled it.
That's not a 1, is it?
Nice.
No, it's a 2. You're fine. You just kind of hang back, and you're not really hiding it very well. But you just kind of slow down a bit as everyone's walking out. Maybe Agamemnon's talking about this one time, how he wrestled this boar. And then Oriel's like, "Yeah, well, this one time I wrestled a dinosaur." And Layla's like, "Yeah, well, this one time I wrestled a whale."
I doubt that.
Hey.
Accurate.
But, you kind of just hang back a little bit, and you can talk to her.
T, just in case we don't meet up soon while you're busy, did you make any progress on that thing I wrote you about?
That thing you wrote me about. Yes, hold on. Let me check my archives.
Sivartstad.
The thing I forgot.
Why isn't it in my campaign documents? It's in my downloads, and it's called Letter. Jericho's Letter. There we go. And I know I have... Okay. Yes. No, not that one. Yes. About Sivart's dad. Okay.
I will be right back.
Right. Okay. I did not give them a name yet. That is the wrong window. To the donjon. Sivart, roll me a d10.
Engaging random protocol.
That's exactly what we're doing. Fantasy sayings. Or did I say Sivart? I meant Jericho. I'm sorry. I'm not all here at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep.
It was a 4.
Alright. And roll another d10. She says, yes. Sir Gasbana. It seems he's fallen in with the sapphire swords. And you kind of heard about the sapphire swords. They're more of a... They're kind of like your consortium. They're more of a mercenary. They call themselves a mercenary troop, when in fact they're really just brigands and pirates. And you know that their flagship is called the Maiden of Orkbrig. Orkbrig.
That's a word with a lot of consonants in it.
Yeah, let's try and re-roll that. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. The Queen's Folly. Their flagship is called the Queen's Folly. And I mean they're pretty notorious around Leawick. They're not... They're probably not like the big man on the totem pole, but they're up there. And she basically says, yes, he's fallen in with the sapphire swords. Apparently he owed them quite a big debt, and he's been struggling to repay it. Of course, knowing their type, they probably find more excuses to keep extorting him for more and more money.
So there's little chance we can pressure anything to fix the situation. It's really not in our area to mess with.
And she kind of leans in and whispers, the consortium, no, but you and your friends, perhaps, yes. But Jericho, you must be very careful. They probably know you work for us, for the consortium. If they find out that you're trying to aid someone who owes them money, they'll probably retaliate against us. I don't think the boss would like that. I'm not telling you to not do anything. I'm just saying, be very careful.
T, when have I ever not been careful? And then Jericho
Always.
Trim.
All the time. Yes.
Right. Well, I'll do my best. Thank you for the tip, and I'll be sure to let Sivart know, but I'll also try and let you know before we do anything stupid, just like always.
Yes. Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Keep your head down, T.
And she starts climbing up the building. And starts jumping rooftops.
I will rejoin my fellows.
No, I'm telling you, it was a real dinosaur. as Agamemnon starts regaling the story of how the party was ambushed by a dinosaur. Or something to that effect.
So this one time, I came across an plesiosaurus. No, that's not that one. And he starts rambling off every dinosaur and non-dinosaur name he knows, trying to think of the one.
A Leopleurodon.
Apatosaur, Deinonychus,
Brontosaurus, Stegosaurus,
Allosaurus.
Deinonychus.
It's like, he just can't get it.
Alright, so, still around afternoon time, if you guys want to go and do anything.
Oriel's just gonna head back to the inn that they're staying in and probably take a nap.
Agamemnon is going to try and find a church or some other spiritual center to recenter himself.
Good luck.
What do you mean?
In Leawick? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good luck. Roll investigation.
Alright.
Or perception. Take your pick.
Okay, I shall. I will take the lower of perception or investigation. They are exactly the same.
You can't find a church anywhere. In fact, when you ask people, they just laugh at you.
I'll try and pray in my room.
Okay.
You know, just gotta keep my pendants up.
Anything from Layla or Jericho?
She wants to find more,
Fish
the
food.
fresh fish bait.
Okay, you could find all kinds of fish bait and maybe some chum if you really wanted it, and you know, all kinds of fish if you wanted to eat them too.
Yep,
You
she's
find
really happy
all the
about it.
food.
She goes back to the inn with just like a couple gallon bags of goodies.
I would like to spend the rest of the afternoon in my office at the guild, updating, keeping all of my paperwork that I should have been doing while I was gone, to keep whatever the word is up to
Upkeep.
current. Yeah.
Update. Whatever. Alright, so you open up your door, and, you know, nothing's been stolen, thankfully. And there's, you know, just maybe about 5 or 7 papers on your desk, and I just now realize that I probably have to finish writing that report that I started yesterday. Oh, no. I gotta look at it. Because I'm betting I need to do it. And I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't. Okay, they wrote a lot of it. I just need to do narrative. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so sorry about that. It was kind of important. But you get to your office, you know, there's probably about 5 or 7 papers to go through, and you do all your necessary paperwork until about evening, and then, you know, you lock up your door behind you and make your way out.
And that's me.
Okay. Around the end of the day, around nightfall. Let's see. You all found 100. Yep. There's 5 of you. Okay, that's a good split. Okay, so around the end of the day, you guys are just kind of hanging out in the inn. Maybe you're eating. Maybe you're in your rooms. Maybe you're reading. But, eventually Tiandi comes in the door and finds you all in the inn. You guys just want to be in the con room eating, or do you want to do anything specific?
We're probably just in the common room.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
And she says, "Hello, everyone. I trust you all had a favorable evening." She's got like the spring in her step, a really big smile on her face.
You're stepping lightly for one who's probably weighed down a bit more than the last time I saw her.
Well, everyone knows anything that goes inside a handy haversack weighs the same. Come on, Jericho. Everyone knows that. So I need to do some calculations.
Let a guy have some fun.
Ha ha ha. Okay. Times... Am I doing this right? No, I did it wrong. This way. Plus... And then multiply that by... No. I'm bad at doing reverse percentages. Anyway, she says, do you have a room where we can speak a bit more privately, perhaps? I have some business to conclude with you all.
Yeah, we can go up to one of the rooms we've rented.
So let it be written, so let it be done.
That's a weird porno.
I pressed the wrong button.
Sure you did.
Oh, I totally did.
That's one weird orgy.
Okay, people. That's not right. One of these days I'm going to learn how to do these percentages correctly. Yeah, okay. I think I figured it out finally. You make your way up to your rooms, and you kind of lock the door behind you. And he says, "Well, let's just say that everything went according to Keikaku. Sorry, Keikaku is a goblin word for plan."
Nice.
And she just she says, "As expected, I was able to acquire certain donations and, sell a couple objects of interest." And as she's saying that, she's pulling out like some of these small bags that you could easily hear coins rattling. And she says, "Of course, I've already counted it and taken my share, but here is yours." And she's got like 10 different bags of coins. And she says, "Each of these holds 250 gold pieces." No, wait, that's wrong. 125 gold pieces. That's right. Hold on. No, 10 bags. Okay. Yeah, 10 bags. Okay. Each of these holds 250 gold pieces. With the excess amount of herbs, there was plenty to go around, so I was able to sell to all kinds of individuals. Of course, I told them, that I was only selling to them, so of course they're advertising that they have the one and only cure to the fever. I love capitalism.
Don't you think that's a little bit Shady.
What? No, of course not. It's just I sold something to them. They paid me money.
I guess it's alright since each of them has a true cure. Nobody gets hurt. Other than the greedies.
Yes, I told them I
Aggie.
was selling them the cure. They verified it. It helped them.
You'll realize the longer you stay here, Aggie, that this is the city of Shade.
Well, I hope to maintain my purity here.
Good luck with that. And she starts, and she's, kind of set the bags down on the ground and says, well, there we are. I've got my share and you've got yours. So that's 2 bags for each of you. 1, 2, 3. Hey, wait a minute. Where's the Dragonborn? And,
He's not
Napping.
well. Yes.
as she says that, you guys realize that Sivart never really came back to the hotel tonight.
Oh god, we left him on aggressive programming.
No, poor city.
Extra, read all about it. Brome's Dragonborn goes on rampage, kills half a city.
And you gotta deal with it.
We shouldn't have let him upgrade his Eldritch Blast.
Right.
But yeah, Sivart isn't there right now.
Did anyone see where he went?
I didn't see anything.
No, sorry.
Let's see. Agamemnon went to go look for a church. Oriel headed back to the hotel. Layla went to go buy fish food. And Jericho went to go do some paperwork.
He stayed there.
Leaving Sivart by himself. To go do whatever he wanted.
He's a big boy. I think.
Yeah, I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, he'll be back later. Maybe he had some loose ends here to tie up. Which I'm sure he'll explore in the wonderful 2-hour one-on-one session he'll get with the DM this.
That definitely isn't going to happen. Okay, gotta think. Okay, so you just got paid. There's essentially 2,500 gold pieces split into 10 different bags. Yeah. She says, well, I hope he gets back soon if he wants to get paid. Farewell, Jericho. If you
Thank
need
you
me,
for
I'll be at the guild.
Yeah, thanks for all your help, T. I know you took a bit of a risk finding this stuff out.
No. Thank you, my friend. And she kind of gives a curt bow, and then heads her way out.
So there's 5 of us, right?
There's 4 of you there, but yes, there are 5 players.
Theoretically, everyone should get 375 gold if we split it evenly.
No. There are
Get
5 of
500
you.
gold each. Yeah.
Right. So there's 2,500 gold pieces. The deal we made with T was that she got a quarter of
Oh
it.
no,
She
no,
already
no.
took her
She
cut.
already took her cut.
Oh,
She's
that's
giving you
after
your
her
cut.
cut.
Yeah, she's giving you your cut.
Okay, my bad. I did math wrong.
That's okay. That's why I made it easy to split up. It was actually going to be 25 gold pieces for. It's 25 gold pieces for every herb you found, and you guys just destroyed that roll. So
Right.
you guys got a sick payday.
Good job rolling well on that, everybody.
It was ridiculous. That was great.
So
like,
each of us.
after
get
that.
Hey, do
a
perception to
2.
see if you can find the hidden enemy ambush. I got a 3. I got a 5. I got a 1. Hey, roll survival to pick some herbs that are worth 25 gold pieces each, but I'm not going to tell you that until later. 20, 19, 87. It's like, oh, okay. Roll for initiative. I got a 10. I got a 3. I got a 7.
I got a Y.
I got a rock.
That sounds about like me,
Oh.
honestly.
Charlie Brown.
You know, if everyone contributed to the Give Agamemnon Plate Armor Fund.
No.
No.
You know, if Agamemnon himself contributed to the Give Himself Plate Armor Fund.
Well, if it's going to take longer than a month, I'll probably start putting money into it now.
Well, a breastplate is 400 gold. The half plate is 750.
Yeah, the breastplate
The
is better
plate
than the
is
half plate.
1500. Okay, I see.
Yeah, 1500. It's going to take a while.
It's gonna take a while.
Dude, Savard is gonna be so happy when he gets back.
When he gets money,
500 gold.
I can buy so many. I can buy so much ink.
Just copy all my fucking spells.
Give me all your spells. All right. Y'all just got paid. You're level 5. But it is nighttime. Does anyone want to do anything?
I would like to sleep.
I think we're tucking in for the night.
All right.
I'll say my prayers. Bless Jericho and Layla and Oria and Ilara.
And no.
No blessings?
No. You just
Damn.
hear like this no. Very gruff no.
Well, Ilmater, I guess I won't bless them. I'll see them when I get back. Thanks for listening.
Shut up, I'm trying to sleep.
And at that moment, Aggie realized he had a bunk bed in his room.
No. I'm just tired and I'm giving everyone crap like I always do, and I'm gonna take a drink of water. Maybe I'll be less salty.
Don't worry about it. I get hangry. My wife gets hangry.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go make myself a small sub sandwich once I'm done. I'm probably
Jimmy
am
John's.
hangry. What?
From Jimmy John's.
No, unfortunately.
Get yourself a sandwich.
I'm gonna make my own sandwich. Okay, brain. Hang in there. Almost done. Alright, everyone has a nice rest. You wake up the next day, and you head on. Well, I mean, do what you want to do this morning. Portents. Spell preparations.
Thank you.
Eat breakfast.
I'm gonna
or do what you want.
add aid in replacement of one spell. Let's see which one it.
Do you have more spell slots?
I prepare one spell equal to my charisma modifier plus my. I think it's 5 total.
Like, preparing. Cast one of your spell slots. Choose the number of paladin spells equal to charisma modifier plus half your paladin level rounded down, so it's still the same for you.
Yeah, it's still 5. It says on my sheet here 5.
Yeah, you can just prepare second level spells now. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swap one out.
Alright. I generally assume that you guys list your prepared spells because I just can't keep track of them.
Understandable.
Mine can always be viewed in the class section of my character sheet.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you guys want to do this morning?
Is Savart back? That's the question.
No.
You can go look for him. In his room. Knock on his door. Yell at him. Your choice.
Should I go knock on his door and leave a giant trail of water behind her like normal?
There is no reply.
Hello?
No reply.
Well, that's weird. Have any of you seen him at all or heard from him since yesterday?
No, I'm afraid I've been asleep.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen him.
I didn't sense his wicked ways.
Wicked.
Wicked.
He's a celestial. He's
He's
you are.
So wicked.
But yeah, no, I haven't
So,
seen him either.
so technically Agamemnon is correct because he didn't sense Sivart's wicked ways because he's not wicked.
True.
Ah.
Well, that puts another item on our agenda today if we want to go looking for him. But we do need to look at the status of the port now, too.
Guess it's down to the docks. This early is going to be pungent.
So you guys heading out to look for Jericho, or you guys are heading out to see the state of the city, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So as you guys make your way downstairs, the innkeeper kind of calls you over. He says, "Alright, got a message for you from the city guard."
Oh, do
Pulls
tell.
out like this small sheet of paper. It says, "Anyone with a fever is to meet in the central square for healing. Supposedly we've found a cure for it. We're going to start mass distributing it to the people for about a silver piece per person. So if any of you are feeling sick, head to the center of town."
How much does a person make a week here, on average?
Huh, in Leawick, a silver piece is nothing.
Ah, good, good.
Heck, you could probably just beg on the streets near the area for the... You could probably just beg on the streets near the square and someone would give you a silver just to make sure the sickness would go away.
May I have a silver?
Well, good. Are you feeling sick?
No.
Well, then, I don't think you'll need it. But anyways...
But a silver is nothing, and he hands him a gold coin.
Thank you. Oh, by the way, everyone, it is one gold piece to stay the night at the tavern, so make sure you... Unless... You guys just paid for one night last time, right?
I don't know
Pretty
that
sure Layla
Yeah.
just paid for one night for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so he will...
Do that again.
He will, you know, at the end of your stay, charge you another gold piece. So, figure that out between yourselves. Says, "Oh, thank you." And, he kind of looks at Jericho for a moment. "Would you happen to be Jericho the Tiefling? I mean, I don't want to assume because, you know, all tieflings look the same."
Oh, that depends. Who's asking and why?
I'm asking because there's a letter for Jericho the Tiefling.
From who?
Don't know. Some bloke just dropped it off. Courier's costume. Said it was for Jericho the Tiefling.
Alright, I'll take it. Although I have a bad feeling
Are
about
you Jericho?
Do you need to see the tag in my underpants? I'm saying I'm Jericho.
Can you tell me your last name or guild association?
Valentinian Consortium.
It look kind of like pulls out a small something from behind the counter, kind of turns it over. All right. I suppose that's you. There you go. It hands you a small kind of letter marked Jericho of the Consortium.
I will take it and open it once we're away from the bar a little ways out on the street.
He says, right, well, have a nice day, and be sure to head to the square if you're feeling ill. Just kind of says goodbye. Alright. As you open it up, you can see a very strangely worded letter, as it looks like someone has cut out letters from a newspaper and arranged them. We have Sivart. If you want him back, bring 1,000 gold pieces to the Silver Saber, to the alleyway behind the Silver Saber Inn. Signed, the Sapphire Swords.
Yep, I knew it.
Didn't specify a time.
Oh, but I forgot to do the questions thing. What will the players do with their newfound wealth? Will they be able to find out what happened to Sivart? Who are these mysterious sapphire swords? And why have they captured Sivart? What will the party do? Will they attempt to rescue him? Stab things? Pay the bounty? These questions and more on the next time Dungeons and Dragons.